Juliet Kilo Lima, Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima. This is Whiskey Victor 3 Alpha Zulu Oscar. Jeff, you got a copy of me?
Just went in the room real quick, come run back in here. Now we're getting ready to take off here in a couple minutes, but with the net, we got you. Go ahead there, W9JKL.
Yeah, Jeff, I just got home from work. I just finished sliding up to the feed trough there. Now I'm going to go jump in the shower. I just wanted to give you one for the numbers real quick. Back to you.
Hey there, Ron. Well, real good. We got you wrote down. We got you marked down here, and we have the Echolink running on this machine too as well. So we got two Echolink systems going, so they can log on either one of them with two. So we got the W9JKL-R up. Node number 412960 back on air too. So we got two Echolinks there, one on days, one on days, one on this one over here. So they got two different Echolinks they can log in on. So they can't get on one, they can try the other one. All right, Rod, got you down tonight, and we'll catch up with you later. Thanks for dropping by, W9JKL.
The time is 7 p.m. W9JCA210. Repeater PL97.
My cue. Alrighty, QST. This is the J County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with Echolink. This is an open but directed net, and all amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our primary purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs, an opportunity to test their equipment and share information. Your net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima, W9JKL. The name is Jeff, Juliet Echo Foxtrot. We're operating through the W9JCA 443475 repeater here in Portland, with a PL tone of 100.0 and a remote base link to W9JCA 145-210 repeater with a PL tone of 97.4 in Pinville, and it is also connected up with KB8 SCR 442675 repeater in Port Recovery with a PL tone of 107.2. At this time, I'll pause for any emergency or priority traffic. Once again, I'd like to also say that we have the Echolink system running back on the W9JCA 440 repeater here under W9JKL-R. The node number is 412960, so it's back on air. And we have the KB8 SCR-R Echolink, and the node number is 948238 for that one there as well. So you got two different options there on Echolink here. And we have a club meeting coming up Tuesday, November the 17th at 6 p.m. BJ County Sheriff's Office.
Next week.
That's our J County Amateur Radio Club meeting Tuesday, November the 17th at 6 p.m. J County Sheriff's Office. And I'm kind of looking forward to all the officers and a good turnout there, because we do have things to discuss there. So not a whole lot, but some stuff needs to be going over. I'll break here and then we'll continue. Alrighty, once again this is J County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with Echolink, with two Echolink systems. Alrighty, we'll start out. I'm going to run down some nets here real quick, so let's do that. The Randolph Radio Club net meets on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. on 147.300 146.970. PO tone is 97.4. They have an Echolink system on there. Their node number is 808-685-808-685. And then we have the Blackford County net, which meets on Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. That is on 146.655. PO tone is 141.3. I'll reset here. All get out of the way there. Those three nets I just mentioned, we normally have the W9JCA. Well, we'll have the W9JCA 443475 repeater link, as well as the KB8SCR 442675 repeater link. And Richard, KB9NPU in Muncie, has a simplex net on Thursday night. That is at 7:30 p.m. on 146.565. 146.565.
To make sure my voice
and then
is
we
clear.
have the Wells County net, meets on Saturday morning at 8:30 a.m. That is on 147.06, 147.06. And that repeater requires no PL tone. Then we have the Muncie East Central Indiana 6-meter net, which meets on Sunday at 8 p.m. That is on 50.140, 50.140 upper sideband. That's all I have there. Keep in mind, next Tuesday being be the 17th, our J County Amateur Radio Club meeting next Tuesday. That's November 17th at 6 p.m. J County Sheriff Office, and we will not have a net next Tuesday. So there will be no net next Tuesday, but then we'll continue our net on the following Tuesday there. That's all I have here. So has anyone got anything needs to be brought before we begin the net there? So any information needs to come now. W9JKL.
B9RTO.
KT9OUT.
W9RTO, go ahead.
B9JKO, W9RTO first. I'm going to turn back in and let you say where we'll be Saturday morning around 8:30 a.m. Go ahead.
I missed that. What was that you want? Run that by me again.
Saturday morning, this Saturday morning, 8:30 a.m. where we'll be meet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Saturday morning there, we'll probably meet there. I'm assuming we're going to meet at Tony's workplace there. He said that last I talked to him, he said that we can have it out there. So unless hopefully he'll probably be in there, so he can verify that. But that's I'm assuming that's where we're going to go have it. So it'll be at the 4TC there, south of Portland, about 2 miles. I'm sorry, not south. I'm sorry, getting directions wrong. North of Portland on 27, about 2 miles north of Portland on 27. There, be on the west side of the highway. There, you'll see it there. Just a couple miles north, outside town, and it's 4TC.
Thank you, W9JKO and JKINet, W9RTO. We'll continue here briefly. At 11:30 a.m. Saturday mornings, we have the tone test alert on this frequency. Following the tone test alert, we have our J County Simplex net with Tony leading that at 147.540, 147.540 on Saturday mornings after the 11:30 tone test alert right here on this frequency. Then some of the guys go down 10 meters, 28.350 upper sideband, 28.350 upper sideband. We'll mention that J County will be, in other words, check out our J County website, w9jca.com. 4691 up in Fort Wayne. Very informative net there. And July I better let this break for a second. 29 RTO continuing. July 31st. July 31st, you might mark that on your 21 calendar. East Central Indiana Hand Fest will be held down Randolph County Fairground on July 31st, and that will be 2 miles south of Winchester on US 27, again, July 31st. So I think that's basically all I need to say tonight. I can hear everybody applauding. Back to J County Net Control, W9JKL, W9RTO, J County. Thank you.
RPG. Well, if they're going to mark that on their calendar, they're going to have a new calendar first. They're going to have a 2021 calendar. So if they don't have a 2021 calendar, they're not going to be able to mark that down. They can write it on a piece of paper for time being until they get one, I guess. Thought I'd throw it in there. A little humor for you. Yeah, cheer you up. KT90UT Gil, go ahead.
Thanks, Jeff. KT9OUT, Gil, way up yonder in Decatur, Indiana. Okay, got that out of the way. Okay, just a reminder to visit your club's website at w9jca.com. That's w9jca.com. If you're looking for information for amateur radio, especially our local nets or even our national events, and code practice. Yes, there's also code practice files from the ARRL. So look for those. There's all kinds of speed. It goes all the way up to 20, or I don't know what the top speed they have, but there's links to all those. Anyway, you'll find that on w9jca.com. And if you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see on our website, just click on the email link at the bottom of any of the pages and use the subject suggestion, and let me know what you'd like to see. We're trying to make this a one-stop shop, so to speak. w9jca.com. Let me pause. Well, you want to catch our live net on YouTube? Well, it's streaming right now, and you'll see my beautiful picture on there. Yeah, right. Anyway, the link to it is at the top of the club's website's homepage, or just go to YouTube and search for W9JCA. If you can't remember that, do a search for J County Amateur Radio Club, or just JCARC, and you'll find it just as easily that way. This is starting to sound like a radio commercial. Well, I guess it kind of is, I suppose. Well, not any more for tonight. Gotten the site all caught up with the 210 repeater online, as well as Echolink now working. If you can't remember all the nets that Jeff has mentioned, they're all listed on the website, w9jca.com. Have a great evening, everyone, and thanks for taking the net again, Jeff. Good job as usual. 73, everyone. Back to net control. This is KT9OUT.
Hey there, Gil. Thank you very much for that information there, and we thank you for all the work you put on their website there, our J County Amateur Radio Club website there. You did a great job. Looks really nice. Well, professional job for sure. Okay. Is there anyone else got any information needs to come before we begin the net? All right, let's go ahead and get on with the net there this evening. So let's start out with Echolink check-ins. Anyone on Echolink, call W9JKL.
KA1FCF, Mary Island, Florida. Name is Frank, and I have no traffic tonight. Here's Whiskey 8, Foxtrot, Lima Hotel, Adam, in Greenville, Ohio. Good evening.
I got KC9ZKY Steve there, and I've got KA1FCF Frank Airport there. checking in. Good to hear from you there. We'll go back to KC9ZKY. Steve, you have anything for us there this evening?
No, Jeff, don't really have anything this evening. Just up here at Wadsworth, Ohio, on my way back towards Indiana. That's just outside of Akron, Ohio. So with that, I'll say 73s and better get back to doing what I should be doing. So thanks for running the net. W9JKL, this is KC9CKY.
All right, here, Steve. Thank you very much. Sounded good through the Echolink here. So you have a great evening, and 73s to you there. KC9ZQY, W9JKL. We have anyone else on Echolink? Call W9JKL.
Whiskey 8, Foxtrot, Lima Hotel.
Got a few Echolink check-ins tonight.
E8 Foxtrot Lima Hotel. We got here. What's the name there, and where you're located?
Good evening. Well, the name here is Adam, and I'm located in Greenville, Ohio, just down here in Darke County. Happened to go down the list of Echolink nodes and saw KB8SCR listed, so I've been listening off and on today. But I got the Simplex All-Star node fired up here and just kind of playing, listening in while I work on some other projects around here. But figured I'd jump in and say hello. Sounds really good here from W8FLH.
Okay, Adam. Well, we're glad to have you in here with our net. You're welcome to join in. This is an open net, and whether it be RF or Echolink here. So it's a pleasure having you in here this evening there. And yeah, now next Tuesday we won't have a net because we got a club meeting, but the following Tuesday and so on we will have. So we normally have our nets at 7 p.m. on Tuesday evenings there, and you're welcome anytime to drop by and check in with us there, whether you have any traffic or not. So, well, W8FLH, have a good evening there. Well, first of all, see if you have anything else you want to add there.
That pretty much covers it. Just wanted to jump in and say hello there. I'll have to keep it in mind with other stuff checking in with and all that kind of thing. Which reminds me, I think our state net's going on at 75 meters, so I'll probably have 2 or 3 things going at once here. That's the way it goes. The 7-3, and thanks for doing a good job there on the net there. W8FLH.
All right, here, Adam. WAFLH, have a nice evening there. Pleasure's been on this end having you in there. And the name here is Jeff, Juliet Echo Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Call us Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima, W9JKL. And drop by on any time during our nets or any other time. You have to hear us in here. You can log on and chat with us over this way. Is there anyone else on Echolink like to check in? Call W9JKL.
W9JKL. Good evening, Jeff. Please check in. November 9 Golf Sierra X-Ray Mike. Also, November 9 Papa Kilo Papa Jama from South Carolina. Good evening, everyone up in Jay County. No traffic.
W9GSX there. Who was the other call?
The other one was November 9, Papa, Kilo, Papa, Jama, my wife. She said, all of you too. Good to hear you tonight.
Alrighty, we got that. November 9, Papa, Kilo, Papa. Yeah, great calls. Sounds good there. Well, Mike, thank you. It's good to hear you in there. Yeah, real good there. It's a pleasure you dropped by there, and you're sounding good over here on the Echolink system here. So you have a real good evening there, and we got you both down this evening. And wish you both the best 73s and a happy Thanksgiving coming up there, too, if we don't hear anything from you. And you and your family up that way. This is W9JKL. Is anyone else on Echolink like to drop by or like to check in? I'm not hearing anyone else checking in there on Echolink here. I think I paused long enough because it is a little delay in that. So we're going to go ahead and take short time check-ins first. And what we're going to do here, since we got 3 machines that are going here, we're going to go ahead and start out with W9JCA 443475 repeaters. So anyone that's on that want to check in short time, call W9JKL.
JKL, K9 usually short time. 89 CGL, Bob and Dunkirk, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running that, Jeff. Catch you later. 89 CGL clear. Jeff. 9 HPQ, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running that, Jeff. 9 ERK, Randy at Portland, short time, no traffic. 73s, Jeff. How cool is Echolink?
Let me catch up. I'll answer you here in a minute there, Randy. We got K9UO, wait. K9UZZ Herbie, with no traffic. Thank you, Herbie, for checking in 73s to you there. KD9CGL Bobby at Dunkirk here. Thank you, Bob, for checking in. 73s to you there as well, everybody. Good to hear you. WD9HPQ Wayne, Saline, Ohio there. Thank you, Wayne. Checking in 73s. And N9ERK Randy. Thank you, Randy, for checking in 73s to you there. And what'd you say about how cool is that what you said on Echolink?
It just seems like the more that I listen about Echolink and like out there, the cooler it's really getting. All kinds of contacts coming in. Might just get to the point one of these times you might equal the same amount there on Echolink as what you do of the regular RF signals come through. That's all I have to say there. 73s and 9 ERK back to net control.
Yeah, Randy there, by golly, I'll tell you what, it's, yeah, I like it. We've got 2 Echolink systems runners at night there. We got one on the KB8 SCR and one on 475 over here as well. And it's been down for a long while, but we finally got her back up and working. And it seems to be doing okay, and I'm glad to hear that. And got a different controller on it and everything, so it's all working well. And anyways, we finally got the bugs, part of the audio problem fixed on it. Okay, let's see. One more more call for the 47 or 443-475 repeater. Anyone on short time air?
KB9 JSN Gene Saratoga, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net, Jeff.
We got KP9JSN Gene there with no traffic. Thank you there, Gene, for checking in. 73s to you. And I let me see. I thought I heard the Echolink machine kick. Does anyone on Echolink want to have any? Is there anyone else on Echolink? Maybe it came up an ID or something there. I don't know on top of me. Probably what it done. So I got a screen I'm going to put up here on a wall here one of these days there so I can monitor it there a little better instead of having to turn my head around there because it keeps wanting to go to sleep on me there anyway. So it goes black. Put a screen. I'm going to rearrange it. That way I can see who's logged onto it. Alrighty. Let's move on here. How about the W9JCA 145-210 repeater? We have anyone want to check in short time on the 210 repeater there called W9JKL?
KD9 GWL, short time, no traffic. KB9 NPU, short time, no traffic. Have a good night, Jeff.
KD9 LEY on the 210, no traffic.
Kilo Bravo 9, Oscar Papa Lima, Chip, Bentonville, short time, no traffic. 33, Jeff.
And we picked up KD9 GWL Lauren there in Harper City, no traffic. Thank you, Lauren, for checking in 73s to you there. And we got, let's see, KB9 MPU Richard there, no traffic. Thank you, Richard, for checking in. And KD9 LEY Mike here, no traffic. Thank you, Mike, for checking in. And KB9 OPL Chip there. Thank you guys for checking in 73s. Good to hear you in there. Do we have anyone else on the 145-210 repeater?
Hello, Delta 8, Alpha Zulu Oscar, Dave, Coldwater, Ohio, short time, no traffic. Thanks for running the net, Jeff.
AZO Dave, Coldwater, Ohio, no traffic. Thank you, Dave, for checking in. 73, see you there. Good to hear you in there. Anyone else on the 145-210?
KD9 CQQ, Jeff and Upland, short time, no traffic, 73.
Picked up KD9 CQQ Jeff and Upland there on the 210. Thank you there, Jeff, for checking in. 73, you sound good, by the way. Is anyone else, one last call on the 210 there, 145-210 short time.
Kilo Charlie 9, Papa Quebec Tango, Mobile, Ridgeville, Indiana. Mobile, Ridgeville, Indiana, over.
And, yeah, we got you there. Let's see. I'm trying to find you. I thought I put you down on the paper here somewhere along the line here. Come back again there.
Kilo Charlie
well, go ahead there. How are you? You're sounding pretty good there. Good to hear you. I hadn't heard you in there for a while. And, kind of threw me off there. I thought I knew who you was, but I was looking around there and trying to see how come I didn't have you down here. You disappeared on my paper. I made a new sheet up there. That's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't checked in. I thought you was asking for anybody with short-time mobile, so I just figured to check in. But yeah, it's been a while. But anyway, that's all I got. Hope everyone has a good rest of the week. K9 PTC Mobile.
On you, Brandon. Yeah, we got you. Thank you, Brandon, for checking in. 73's to you there. Good to hear you in there, old buddy. Been a while since I heard you in there.
You're going for 30 today.
Base, mobile, portable, whatever you're on there. It was short time, just short timers right now. So we got you down this evening. You have a great evening there, Brandon, from Ridgeville, W9JKL. Okay, well we'll go ahead and call one more time on the 145-210. Anyone want to check in short time there?
Kilo Bravo 9, Charlie Romeo out. Yep, short time.
Bring the call back again. I got Kilo Bravo 9. Was it Romeo Charlie Alpha? Was that correct?
Kilo Bravo 9, Charlie Romeo Alpha.
Okay, I had it backwards there. Give me the name there, because I don't find you here listed, so give me your first name there, and we'll put you on our list there.
That's Kevin, and we're located in Gas City.
Gaston, that's where Marvin is. He usually comes in quite a bit better. He must be.
Oh, okay. Kevin and Gaston there. Good to hear you in there. By golly, well, thank you for dropping by. You have anything for us there this evening?
Nope, I just program more radio and happen to run across this one. I put it back in there. Correction on location is Gas City. That's where it's Gas City. Jason Mary.
We're picking up a lot of white noise in there with you there tonight there, Kevin, and I didn't catch, I got the Gas City there now, but yeah, we'll get it corrected, cleaned up there on got you scratched down here, but you know, picking up a lot of white noise in the background with you there, kind of covered, kind of blending in with your audio just a tad bit, so it kind of threw me off, but other than that, we just got me pretty good there. Well, Kevin, thank you for dropping by. We appreciate you dropping by here. Good to have you in here on our Jay County Amateur Radio Club net there. So you have a great evening there, and we'll hope to hear you again there. We have a net every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Except for next Tuesday, we won't have one because of our club meeting here. So have a great night. KB9 Charlie Romeo Alpha W9JKL. Anyone else on 145-210? Okay, let's move along to the next machine here. The 442-675 repeater in Fort Recovery, Ohio. So anyone want to check in short time through that machine, call W9JKL.
W8 VCR, Ron, Fort Recovery, short time, no traffic.
KE8 MOM, also calling in for W8 RCR, short time, no traffic, 73.
KP8 SCR, no traffic.
KD9 KPF with traffic.
With traffic? Wow.
We picked up quite a few there. We got 5 there. We got W8BCR Ron, W8RZR Josh, KE8MOM Shirley there. All from Fort Recovery, Ohio there. No traffic there. Thank you very much for checking in. KB8SCR Dave there, Fort Recovery. No traffic. Thank you, Dave. Good to hear you in there. And we got KD9 KPF Tony. Go ahead there, Tony.
Well, hey there, Jeff. How are you doing tonight?
Tony, I'm doing pretty good there. I'm a little tired. I've worked harder than I have for about 2.5 years. I was out there with my neighbor there, and we was cutting brush out of around there, evergreen there, dropping trees out of there. We cut some pretty good sized old trees down, stuff there, and he had his loader out there, and it was Bobcat there with one of them grabbers on the front, and we were cleaning it up out there. He voluntarily come over and started seeing I was messing with it there, so he come over and started helping. Brought a chainsaw and his Bobcat. You can't beat neighbors like that. One thing I want to clarify, it is okay for us to have our Saturday morning breakfast out at your workplace, is it?
That's affirmative, Jeff. Yep, that's what we talked about. Always welcome out there. I'm usually available, so yeah, this weekend, 2698 North, U.S. Highway 27, and that's just about 2.5 miles north of the north end of Portland there, so usually they're about 8:30, so yeah, you're correct on that. Yeah, it's always good to have good neighbors. It just happens to be that the neighbor you're talking about is also a neighbor out here to me. He's got 2 properties, so he actually lives right next door to my dad around the corner here. And yeah, it's hard to beat good neighbors like that, that's for sure. So, well, I'm glad he came over and helped you out and made the job a little easier for you. So, well, okay, yeah, just confirming that Saturday, definitely doing it out there at my office. And sounds like you got a pretty good net going there today, Jeff. So we'll turn it back over to you and let you get a couple more there if you can. 89 KPF, 73's everybody out.
It's going to be at 8:30 in the morning. I think that's when they're all going to meet there.
Tony, real good there. Yeah, he's a real good neighbor. He's a heck of a guy. So
bring your own food.
Where Francis goes there. So yeah.
I might even go. I don't know.
Well, Tony, you have a great evening, and thank you for dropping by. And yeah, I just wanted to get that clarified there. That was the understanding I had there, and so I wanted to make sure that was clear there. So, anyways, KD9 KPF W9JKL. It's from Jay County there. Alrighty, do we have anyone else on the 442675 repeater there? Want to check in short time before we go down the list here.
U1UP, Tom in St. Henry, no traffic this evening. KB8 SCS for recovery, no traffic.
I got a couple more here. We got KA1UP Tom there, St. Henry, Ohio there, with no traffic. And just a reminder there, too, we have a club meeting coming up next Tuesday, November the 17th, I believe I said it was. Yeah. At 6 p.m. at Jay County Sheriff Office. So just a reminder out there. Thought I'd throw that out again. And we got KB8 SCS Dwayne there, Fort Recovery, no traffic here. Thank you guys for checking in. Good to hear from you. Anyone else want to check in short time through the 442675? Okay, I'll go down through the list as we have it here. I'll call some. And then this, you could come through either machine on this. It doesn't make no difference. And then when we'll come back and see if there's any later additional check-ins as well. So let's start out with KC9LQI Jim.
Yeah, evening, Jeff. W9JKL, KC9LQY on the 210. I shut the other radio off there. Switch this one over here. Anyhow, not too much going on here. Did a lot of cleaning there today and I changed Mother's bandages. I didn't. Nurse did. Nurse come out here 2 o'clock here, fixed up her bandages there. Really pleased how well she's healing up there and everything, and got a lot of swelling going down there in that jaw. So she started eating some solids there today, and yeah, so she got started on some solids, and anyways, makes me feel better. My nerves been eating me up here lately. I've been eating a whole bunch of, just eating almost constantly. I don't know how many pounds I gained, but I'll bet I gained them. But it's settling down here. She starts her radiation treatments Monday. He wanted to give her another week there, make sure she gets healed up there a little better before they start them. And then she got to go through that for 6 weeks. And 5 days a week, something like that, or however they do work at. I don't know, maybe 7, I don't know. Anyways, got to do that for about 6 weeks there. And yeah, anyhow, that's the updates on her, Jeff. Didn't know if you want any updates or not. I thought I'd give them. Anyways, we'll say 7 threes and get out of here and do a great job with the net. Might fell down a couple times, but well, we all do that. KB, yeah, KB, all right. W9JKL, KC9LQY. We'll turn it back to net control there. Everybody have a great week. KC9LQY out.
Jim, real good. Thank you very much, there, Jim. Yeah, well, no. I'm glad you did update us there. I appreciate that. Like to know how Barb's doing there. And it sounds like she's getting along okay there, and that's great there. That's good news to hear. So we hope that continues there. And with that said there, no, I didn't fall down. I'm sitting down, so I couldn't fall unless I fall out of my chair. Hope that don't happen. I almost fell down today. Out there cutting that wood there, man. I went into a head spin that wouldn't believe it. About blacked out. And I set the stern on, well, I took off, took a break, rested for a while, went back in there in the house, sit down, check my blood pressure there, and shoot, the bottom dropped clear out of my blood pressure. I mean, I was down there like 74 over 45, way down. I've never seen that happen. And so I might have to call the doctor. Blood pressure, I can understand it going up, but drop that low. But it's medicine they put me on. I think it's messing with my blood pressure or something. I don't know. Here I got out there and it was okay till I got real active there. That's unusual. All right, KC9LQY, W9JKL. Let's see, KB9QBO Francis. Alrighty, I hope Francis is doing okay. Hadn't heard him around for a while, so I hope he's doing alright there. Maybe he'll come in later or something. So I hope he's doing okay. K9AAZ Larry. KC9 CGY Kenny.
Kenny is not on tonight? That's unusual.
Gained some calls, but I lost some tonight. We'll see how it turns out. WE9T Dave.
Here's WE9T. I don't have anything to add tonight. Just 73 to everyone, and thanks for running the net. WE9T clear.
Alrighty, Dave. Thanks for being in there. Good to hear from you. WE9T, W9JKL, KC90YW Chad, Harper City.
Hey, good evening, W9JKL on the net. This is KC90YW. Ain't got lots. Sounds like you got a pretty good net going on there, Jeff. So, we'll ship her back to you. Everybody have a great rest of the week, and hope veterans out there have a good Veterans Day tomorrow, and we'll say 73s and talk to everybody later. This is KC90YW. Back to next roll.
Alrighty, Chad, thank you for being in there. Good to hear from you there. Sounding great there. KC90YW, W9JKL. AA90M Daryl. Heard Daryl check in on our net there for a while there. KC9QCJ Wayne, Upland. F9NL Marvin and Gaston. Right, I'm gonna stop there, and I'm gonna go back and check and see if there's any additional or late check-ins to the net. Anyone want to call in on either machine? Call W9JKL with or without traffic. Is anyone else out there like to check into this week's Jay County Amateur Radio Club net? Call W9JKL. We got 32 check-ins. That's the most we've had for a while. We'd had
pretty good.
Let's see, I'm missing. There's 2, 3 calls that normally checks in, or 4 there, so we would have really been up there in numbers there tonight. They've all checked in. That been checking in the last couple of weeks, so. But we know how it is. That's the way it works out. People's got other stuff going on. Busy life, so. We'll give one last call for anyone wanting to check into this week's Jay County Amateur Radio Club net. One last call before we close the net. Call W9JKL. got 32, counting, including myself here for tonight. I want to take this time to thank each and every one of you out there for taking time out to check into this week's net. Always good to hear from you and all. And keep in mind our next Tuesday night here we won't have a net, but we'll have a club meeting at 6 p.m. Meet Jay County Sheriff Office, and I'm looking for a pretty good turnout there so we can cover some different things there. And with that said, I'll go ahead and turn the repeaters back to normal amateur use. And this will be W9JK. Everyone have a good evening.
RTO, I just want to remind everybody, W9RTO in Jay County, tomorrow is Veterans Day. More than likely, you may not have any mail, but there's no trash pickup. No trash pickup in Portland tomorrow. No trash pickup at all because of tomorrow being Veterans Day. It will resume on Thursday, as I understand. W9RTO in Jay County, clear.
Take our trash down there and put it at your place there. Tomorrow there and store it down there until get ready to pick it up there, PG. Oh, never mind. I already got rid of mine there. Mine went yesterday.
Indicator, mine's not until
And a lot of people have it out, I see, a while ago, coming in from the country there. I can't believe people, anyway.
They'll probably
so
pick it
I
up the
remind
day
everybody,
after.
W9RTO.
Probably wasn't aware of it, so they might not get the paper like we do. We quit getting the paper. We got sick and tired of that newspaper there. You can go 2 or 3 days with no newspaper, and then you get them all at once. And then they'll then they'll turn around and you get a newspaper, and then you turn around and you don't get one, and then they bring them to you all at once, and I don't know, it's just a mess. And I got sick and tired of it, so I just told them to just keep their newspaper. Wasn't nothing in there that suited me anyway. So, thanks for bringing that forward there, PG. Glad you did that too. You have a good evening, W9JK.
Okay, now I got this PG-14. I don't even think it was in the commercial view. I could be wrong. I don't think it was in there tonight. In the paper about no trash pickup tomorrow. So I got it out there at PG-14 when they called out to remind us to put it on the news. Okay, 73, W9JK, W9RTO, Jay County clear. You did a fine job.
Well, thank you there, PG. I want to mention too, anyone that might come down West 7th Street there, you won't be able to get too far because the bridge is closed. They're working on the bridge, so they don't want nobody on the bridge. You got that closed off. You can come down as far as the bridge from the west side or the east side, but that's it. You can't, they got the bridge closed off. W9JK.
Okay, I guess that's it. Have a good one.